I just want my sprouts back.
Absolutely. Will do.
Are people about to walk in right now? A bunch of people are about to walk in right now.
There is nothing wrong with me that a hand grenade wouldn't fix. You got one of those?
But they're gonna give you one. Are they smart enough to know that was sarcasm? Pluribus Season 1, Episode 3. I'm freaking excited to finally get back to this show. Where did we leave off? Carol just stopped Air Force One from leaving because Zosha was gonna go with that French guy, and I don't know what her motives are. I don't know if she just doesn't want to leave Zosha alone, or she wants to keep that person around as kind of her comfort. Or maybe it's that she just kind of wants to stick with a group of people, so she has a easier time trying to accomplish things because she's with other people that she can communicate with or get things done. I guess that doesn't really make sense because anyone in the hive mind could help her get things done, but maybe it's because she wants to stay around one of the other people that are immune. And I remain convinced that there's got to be some sort of a dark side to this hive mind. It can't just be everyone's peaceful, everyone's happy, or, you know, there's got to be some kind of oh snap moment where there's something really bad about this. It might have something to do with the fact that apparently they don't want to harm anything, they don't want to kill anything. The first idea that comes to mind is maybe that leads to some sort of an overpopulation of life on the planet, and the planet starts to become overwhelmed with prosperity in a way. And maybe that will lead to some kind of a revelation of the actual intentions of the aliens that sent the transmission for the instructions to make the virus. Maybe there is some sort of malicious intention behind all these nuances of what the hive mind can and can't do. But in the meantime, that is a really fun dynamic that Carol she drinks a bit too much and she freaks out, and it can cause the hive mind to freak out, and Carol inadvertently gets people killed just because she's freaking out, and that creates this weird tension where you don't want her to get too angry or too riled up. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Episode 3, let's watch.
The reason she is dead!
Does she want to keep Zosha around because
The future
she feels like that's
is in our hands.
the last
It
piece
is
of
up to
Helen,
us.
in a way,
The world
that
right.
remains?
Why? If it is acceptable to you, I wish for...
Very shallow depth of field. What are we looking at? Looks like some kind of carving. It might be ice. Oh, we're before the... Okay.
Grew up alongside.
This is important if we're going back.
Cold,
That is ice.
ancient nerves. Makes you feel a primal connection to the world.
These blocks were created.
I'm sure you could
by
touch the
carefully
wall.
Smoothing the ice.
Is that Carol?
river as it freezes.
We have different artists and artisans help us build again each year, so every
Wow, it's
day is truly once in a lifetime.
It's a lot of work.
We have your room.
It's Carol and Helen. Okay.
Oh, it's brisk.
Not too cold.
Is there some kind of key memory here that she's gonna look
Used to it.
to tap into with Zosha?
As we say, you will feel some plommen I egget. These fish.
The design of this room is
Carved by
crazy.
famous Norwegian ice sculptor Anne Skjeggestad Ruud.
The bed is made of ice?
Yes, isn't that charming?
And I highly recommend trying our
How
complimentary
are you gonna sleep on it?
brandy.
The bed is made of
It is
ice.
distilled locally from ice wine.
Anything else you need, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Is this a real place, and how much does it cost? Because I want to
Thank you very
try.
much. I hope you both have an enjoyable stay.
And who thinks of ideas like this, and then who has the money to build
Amazing.
a place?
What are you doing over there?
Looking for your cell phone. Val should have numbers by now.
Oh, I already talked about the airport.
The room tone is cool.
These blankets are so...
You talked
There's a
about
nice natural echo in the room.
What'd she say? Top 20.
Yeah,
But like closer to 11 or closer to 20?
you're impossible.
Yeah.
You're the most impossible best-selling author I know.
Oh, the color in that shot's cool.
God, I always wanted
They can
to
see straight out to the sky. That's
Time in
cool.
Canada, I came close, but this is... Oh, it's turning purple. Oh, look at that.
Does it really change colors?
Guess
I've
what?
never seen an aurora borealis
Sitting on
in
a block
real
of
life.
ice makes you feel like you have to pee.
Okay, so pee.
Yeah, but is the toilet gonna be made out of ice? What if I stick
Pee
to
or
it?
don't pee, but shh.
It's a good question. The intro looks like a fingerprint. It's been 3 days. Is this a time jump from the last episode? Oh, she just went and got Zosha?
That's weirder than the gal from TGI Fridays. You doing this because she freaked me out?
That's an affirmative, Carol.
Please stop.
It's much more spacious up in first class.
Are there any medical doctors, any scientists or an expert of some kind?
Oh yes, according to Time Out magazine, Takeoki Tanaka in Osaka makes the best udon noodles in the entire Keihanshin.
That's not what I meant. Nope.
His name is Manuso Oviedo. We weren't aware of him for the first 33 hours. He manages a self-storage facility in Asuncion. So far, he hasn't really communicated with us.
Ha.
They might align.
I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
He only speaks Spanish and a bit of Guarani. Do you want us to translate for you?
No. I'll manage.
You can use like a translator app.
First thing, once I get home.
She can use a translator app to talk to him.
He's been a bit reluctant to get in contact.
She might have to just go all the way to him.
Hola, senor. Me amo. I think we got cut off or something.
I love the way they let time linger. They let the scene breathe. It's a way of just feeling like you're there in real life with them.
Hola, yo soy Carol Sturka. Estoy de los United States.
What? What'd he say?
Get him back.
Why did she hesitate? Is it because they don't want to make him mad?
Chinga tu madre, cabrón!
We're sorry, Carol. We don't think it was personal.
She said something about his mom. The come downs from drinking aren't gonna help her. This is a cool shot. Carol really needs to stop drinking.
We gathered all the mail that was in transit for you.
It's gonna have something to do with Helen. This is cool. Why does this remind me of Lord of the Rings for some reason? This shot. What's in the box, though? Theragun? It's a massage gun.
You tried one in the Atlanta airport, but you said it was too expensive, so Helen bought one online.
Did she?
She thought it would make a nice gift to celebrate the end of the tour.
Never mention her again. Never think about her again. Only I get to remember her. You got that? Only me.
Can they even do that?
To go up to mean old lady Hickenlooper and ask her why
what are
she
these
always
pills?
frowned. Well, she had been born with no
That's cool.
smiling muscles. On her head and wings.
I almost thought that was my doorbell. That sound was really convincing. Is it a package or something? Another package? Is that a dish? Is that a meal? Yeah. They're just trying to make her feel better.
You've only got tonic water, half a carton of oat milk, a jar of green olives.
How did they know all that?
A jar of red olives.
I told you Helen was off limits.
Yes, of course, Carol.
So, how the...
She's trying to control herself now.
Teresa for Merry Maids.
I want you to leave me alone.
Nice. Long shot. These are These are my favorite shots on long focal length. I don't know why. I just like them.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Where did they put it all? Are they like, did they freeze it to preserve it all? If she wants to know, she has to ask the hive mind.
I just want my sprouts back.
Absolutely. Will do.
Okay.
Are people about to walk in right now? A bunch of people are about to walk in right now.
What? Can we say Friday? Maybe? I just need a rough estimate of when I should come back.
We'll be there in a moment.
They're coming right now. They're gonna completely restock the store. What a crazy shot. That's so awesome. And it's just all random people. That's what makes it look so crazy. Now, this is kind of nitpicky, but if they're trying to maintain efficiency, wouldn't they all kind of have just a standard set of clothing that all of them wear? Kind of nitpicking there.
Carol, may we sneak past you here?
They're gonna completely restock the store. This is a cool music track too. Really good vibe. That was about an hour. 1 hour later. That's funny.
All set, Carol. Call us if there's
something you want that's not here. We'll get it
to you, sweet.
That was cool. Yeah, she just wants to feel a piece of the world she had. They turned the radio on too. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
They had to have known. Oh, what is going on? What are they doing?
You have got to be f***ing kidding me.
They turned hers back on. We're turning off everything except yours. It's us, Carol.
Hello, Carol. So sorry to startle you. We didn't mean to do that.
Why are you turning off the lights?
Yes, we know. It was a mistake. If you'd like, we'd be happy to restore the rest of the lights.
Screw it. Leave them off. Who gives a shit?
Carol, is there anything we could do to cheer you up?
Cheer me up? Why? There is nothing wrong with me that a hand grenade wouldn't fix. You got one of those? Because I think that would be the perfect topper for the greatest week in human history.
But they're gonna give you one. Are they smart enough to know that was sarcasm? What are those pills? I didn't catch that. Again, we're just lingering, pivoting around the subject. We're just spending time. This show likes to just spend time to let you just be in the world. She's trying to detach however she can, feel bits of the world she had however she can, but eventually she needs to get back to trying to make some sort of progress.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry it took so long.
I knew it.
A hand grenade.
I told you.
We thought you were probably being sarcastic, but we didn't want to take the chance. Were you being sarcastic? You know what? We'll get rid of it.
Hold on. So there's a flaw. There's an issue there, right? If they're the combined mind of everyone on the planet, that wouldn't have even been a question that she was being sarcastic. They would have immediately known. So there's some kind of an intelligence problem here. There's a blind area to them. Something's being exposed here.
It's okay. You can bring the hand grenade.
Wait, what happens when one of them drinks? Because what happens when you take some sort of drug or something?
Does the whole world get drunk when you drink? Like, does some 6-year-old in Sri Lanka slur his words when you knock one down?
This is a diopter shot. Look at that.
Doesn't work like.
A diopter shot is a special component that you put over the lens, and it allows you to focus on two different things in two different distances. And diopter shots are used very sparingly because it looks kind of weird and awkward and quirky. But this is a really fun use of it, just the hand grenade sitting there in focus, and then we still have our subject in focus. That's fun.
Well done. Shoot. Shoopy shoop shoop.
She not gonna drink?
You know the word vodka is a diminutive of voda, meaning water? Lower shelf alcohol tends to be acidic. The chief distiller learned the process from his grandfather.
And now you learned it by stealing it out of his brain. How long do I have left before you turn me into a worker bee?
Scientific advances tend to ebb and flow.
That's not an answer. How long?
We're working round the clock. It could be as soon as a couple weeks, or it could take months or longer.
I mean, I guess I have agency just until I don't?
Carol.
Explain that.
If you were walking by a lake and you saw somebody drowning, would you throw him a life preserver?
Basically, it's every Rick Steves special ever, right?
She
That
brought
kind of
up Rick
bullshit?
Steves.
Like you're taking a hike in the woods and there's a warm rain and the trees are, or you're in Norway above the Arctic Circle and...
She's remembering.
In a hotel made of ice.
Yeah.
A pile of furs.
You're not supposed to get into that.
I told you that Ellen was off limits.
Mm-hmm.
You are a bunch of mind f***ers.
What are you gonna do with the grenade?
Be careful with that.
Right, like you would give me a real hand grenade.
Carol, if we may.
Yeah, that's an issue with them. Like they weren't smart enough. Yeah, we're exposing something wrong with the hive mind. There's...
You gave me...
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Zosha got injured.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some help, okay?
Nitpicking again. Why would they need the sirens if everybody knows? Right? Kind of nitpicking. This is interesting. Is Zosha gone?
We're happy to say Zosha's doing much better. There was some blood loss, but no real nerve damage.
Why would you give me a hand grenade?
Yeah.
You asked for one.
Why not give me a fake one? Even after last night, you would give me another.
Oh, sure.
Oh, wait. So there's something wrong here because they unconditionally look to obey and to please anything outside of the hive mind. And is that a setup for like the arrival of an alien species? Like they turn them into just unconditional servants and then the aliens will show up at some point in time, right?
What about, I don't know.
A nuke, a tank, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about...
There it is.
An atom bomb.
An atom bomb. You can't see it, but I have the subtitles on.
Why would you want one?
To blow shit up. For kicks? I mean, does it matter? You gave me a grenade for sake.
What's going on in there?
It'd be okay to say no at this point. That would be sane. Not utterly batshit crazy.
We would weigh the pros and cons with you. We would explain that it would be very destructive.
Yes or no?
They would.
Ultimately, yes. We would move heaven and earth to make you happy, Carol.
There's something there.
Would you like an atom bomb?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
1 sugar with oat milk, right? And maybe a pinch
You
of...
can go.
Very interesting. So that was episode 3. Yeah, it's getting weird with this hive mind now, because at first we were led to believe that it was just this unison of all the minds on Earth and they had all the intelligence and all of the knowledge on the planet, but they're not very smart and they're not very intuitive socially. And they unconditionally aim to please Carol, who is outside of the hive mind. I really think there's something there, and there's gonna be some sort of a reveal based around these issues that we're discovering with them. I do want to learn more about that Spanish-speaking survivor. I feel like there's some sort of some kind of an alliance that she can make to make some sort of progress. And eventually Carol is gonna have to realize that she can use the hive mind to try to figure out how to undo the hive mind, because if they're gonna unconditionally try to keep her happy, then she just needs to let go and use them. I wonder if or how there's a way to temporarily disconnect someone from the hive mind, and if that happens, that's going to be a huge moment for Carol. If Carol's even there, it might be in front of another character. Anyways, guys, I will get to episode 4 as soon as possible. Until then, have a good day.